And hello and welcome back everybody to our next video here on the What's the Story channel, the channel where we go through all the full extent of the quest chains that we come across here. Each one of these individual videos is me talking about the characters, talking about the quests themselves, getting a little in-depth analysis, at least trying to, into what we think the meaning behind some of these quests are, and what the characters are up to, what they will mean to the story, what they will mean to the future of the game. It's just it's us just chatting about all of the dialogue that we come across with each of these individual side quests, and we all of the individual quest chains, I should say. And we are doing side quests currently up in Voidstorm here in World of Warcraft Midnight, and we have got our next bunch right here in the bottom end of the of our little central hub area. The Howling Ridge has got just a couple more side quest chains remaining before we move on. And we have got it looks like we've got a Void Elf Demon Hunter in training, perhaps, because she's using a Warglaive. And she is sparring with Illidari the Soul Eater, a member of the Illidari. She's sparring with a classic Demon Hunter, and one of our the Void Elves have now harnessed the power of the Illidari and have become Demon Hunters with themselves, and we have one that is training with an old school Demon Hunter. And the name of this Void Elf Hunter is Leona Darkstrider, who I think we've come across before. Not entirely sure, but the name does look awfully familiar. I want to say we've met her.
I greet you.
I'm drawing a blank. For all I know, she was you know what? I think maybe she was the quest chain main protagonist in Koresh when we were first introduced to the idea of the Void Elf Demon Hunter class. You know, it was kind of the prequel to this whole persona coming to be, for lack of a more proper term there. All right, so the quest that Leona Darkstrider has for us is Truth of the Past, and she says, "Thanks for freeing me from those ethereal cages in the Ethereum Overcroft." Oh, she's one of the ones that we rescued her earlier from an earlier side quest chain, or maybe from the main story quest. I can't remember where we came across her earlier on in the video. If you guys remember, then stick it in the comment section, because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Alright, the Void is powerful here in ways we're only beginning to understand, and that danger brings new opportunities. If you remember, my quest to combine the power of the Void with the strength of the Illidari has not changed. Yes, that is where we first met her. Yes, we first met her in Koresh. Okay, I was right. I remembered correctly. Fantastic. Alright, backing Adaris was a mistake, but a necessary one to progress. And now I've found a willing teacher in Illidari. I ask for your help again, Palthalion. Help me find the strength to protect my people. And we're gonna travel to Argus. Really? Okay.
Do not control me.
Follow me. You must understand why the Illidari sacrifice. Where are we going? To Argus, to see what Illidan has seen. Alright, and we are taking the gateway. Alright, so be it. A little travel to the past from our days in Legion. Fantastic. Now, and we got a few other players that are here doing this quest chain. Alright, and we speak with Illidari. We are in the midst of Kil'jaeden's Terrace, here near the top. I am half tempted to knock out this world. I'm half tempted to knock out world quests while I'm here. Well, you know what? Actually, they may not be it may be a phase-out thing because of this particular quest chain. So everything else in the area may be completely phased out and we don't see it. And what did I tell you guys? Don't stand on top of quest givers, you jerks. You pains in my butt. Alright.
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given?
I haven't set foot on Argus in years. A dead world, populated by a broken people and their memories.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
Alright, and Illidari has a new quest for us, and the quest that she has this time is the Soul Price. And she says, Argus, originally the homeworld of the Eridar, now the stronghold of the Burning Legion. Years ago, Illidan used the Seal of Argus to open the way here, and he was met by one of the Naru who delivered a dire message. To understand the Illidari's connection to the Void, you must see what Illidan saw when he arrived. Hostile spirits in the area should provide the necessary power for our needs. Defeat them to release their essence, and with their sacrifice, we will peer into the past. Alright, so we're going to free spirits and collect their energy in Kill Jade instead. So, kill
Death to the Legion.
energies, get their mojo, you know. Alright, I need you here, Leona. Take this incense and place it at the cardinal points around the platform. Alright. Alright, so she is going to be prepping for the ritual. And we are just going to go out and about and take care of business and get ourselves... oh, God, some spirit release. Okay, oh, wow. Unstable console. Restless. Oh, wow. All of these... Oh, man, 400, 400... There we go. That's a little bit more manageable right there. All right. Oh, a couple of them. All right. One of them was just kind of blended into the background. Pretty sure we're just gonna take out 8 of these guys. I don't know if there's anything. Yep. When their spirit is free, they just go right to the center. And that is. Do we have? Yes, we do. Okay. Makes you wonder how ghosts have cash on them. I always wondered that. Alright, here we go. 2 more. Sneaking up behind me here. There we go. There's a couple more citizens. Oh, and there's another one right over there. Alright, we'll take out 3 of you then. Oh, we got 100 helping us out. Alright, very good. Okay, that got 7 of them. You know what? We'll help you out with this one guy. We'll help you out. I got my full, but might as well help him out while I'm here. Okie dokie. All right. And now we head on back to Illidari. Is that? Yes, Illidari. Okay.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Yes, that looks like enough. We're nearly prepared, Pavilion.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan.
And the next quest from Illidari is a more potent foe. Excuse me. And this time she says, we have what we need. Prepare yourself to see Illidan's confrontation with the Naru so many years ago. Watch the scene. Okay, so watch the scene on the platform. Alright, I think this is going to be the cutscene that we had. Yes, I remember.
Legion's destruction.
Your enemy is far greater than Sargeras and his burning legion. Wonderful, as if they were not strong enough. The Void is more potent foe by far, and confronting it is your destiny. My destiny is not dictated by you, Naru. Yes, this is when we met them on the light spaceship. Yes. The Naru wanted to recruit Illidan to fight the Void? Fascinating. Yes, he did not know how much of a problem the Void was going to be. And Illidan is nowhere around these days, so we're stuck fighting the Void without him, unfortunately. Okay. And they come back out. So the Naru approached Illidan and warned him of the Void. They wanted to recruit him to combat what's believed to be Azeroth's greatest threat. But the Illidari are not soldiers following orders. We are predators. Killers. Alright.
The universe is full of mystery.
I've only ever wanted to protect my people, just like how demon hunters protect Azeroth,
Sharel
Alright, and the next quest from... Oh, we got a couple more. Oh, and renown goes up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. And we have 2 new quests, but we have a little bit of extra dialogue here with Illidari. He said, "Have you been on this planet long, Pavilion? Those apex void predators are perfect for honing my scythe skills." I'm curious, Illidari. Did the Naru persist in their attempts to sway Illidan to their cause? They did, quite adamantly, in fact. Would you like to see how it turned out? Ah, and we get to play... Oh, this is the old cutscene. All right, for those of you that weren't around for Legion, this is what happened with Illidan when he confronted the Naru when the Naru appeared before us in the final chapters of Legion when that came around. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yes, this is it. Yeah, this is when we're on the ship. This was yes, this is when Turalian was here. Yes, they find the final piece of the Naru, because there's a whole quest line for that final piece. And you see Turalian is there with Illyria.
We are blessed to be in your presence once more, Zira.
Turalian, you have found the Chosen One. Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
Double flashback to when he became this.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
Don't embrace the lights. Yeah.
Must be fulfilled.
She tries to take him anyway.
Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars.
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own.
And that was the result. Tried to put him into servitude of the light, and Illidan destroys the Naru.
You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you.
Turalian always had a problem with anger.
There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
Yes. She doesn't mention the void in that dialogue. You know, that's the thing. You know, she just doesn't talk about the void as a threat. You know, they only talk about the light being the saviors. Alright. So that's a little background for the story, is in terms of a little, you know, it's how the light tries to recruit the ultimate demon hunter, Illidan. And I'm sure the light will try to get, but you know, this is you know, it makes you wonder what's going to come of these characters, since the demon hunters are now part of the void, because they've aligned themselves with the void elves and not the light forge Draenei per se. Okay, so we have so now let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on here. All right. Two quests from Illidari this time. The first one is the Mark of Sacrifice.
Must not fall.
And Illidari says, the tattoos that mark our flesh are more than just ink. They're a promise inscribed across our flesh. The promise that we hold back the dark and the infernal with our very bodies. That our lifeblood is a currency used to purchase Azeroth's future. Surprised? We are not simply rage and defiance manifest, although we are also that. Help Leona collect the vitae of the void creatures that Nexus Point Antius. We'll use it to inscribe her tattoos, affirming the vow she made to protect her people. Yes, so to become Demon Hunter is to be infused with the scars of the Demon Hunter as well. Alright, so harvest vitae from the void creatures of Next Point Antius. Will this be a percentage bar?
Death to the Legion.
No, it didn't come up. That's odd. Oh, there it is. There it is. Meet up with Leona. Okay. And quest number 2 is one cruel implement. And this time she says, Voidstorm is a world of apex creatures. One in particular, the Ultradon, stands above others in its strength and ferocity. Yeah, we've fought a few of those already. But make no mistake, we demon hunters are the true apex predators wherever we go, because we are willing to go to any length in order to dominate. I see no better creature to harvest and implement in which to inscribe Leona's tattoos. Head to Nexus Point Antius with Leona, defeat as many Ultradons as it takes to find the perfect implement. So we're gonna harvest a Talon from the Ultradons. All right, so we gotta find just the right Talon so the Talon is gonna be the thing that scars her. All right, so we gotta find just the right tattooing tool, basically, is what that is.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
Yes, I'll meet you there. All right, and off we go. All right, heading on to Nexus Point Antius, and that's that's way over there. Okay. All right, a little bit of a flight. All right, let's. Okay. Just get on. Just nice quick flight over here. All right. Sort of dive bomb in. Alright. We're not worrying about any ore modes for now. We want to get through this because that old school cutscene from Legion took up a little bit of time, so I don't want to waste any more time on this video. I love the overview. Love the overhead views of this stuff right here. Okay, here we go. And we meet with Leona. Here she is. Alright. I'm ready, Leona. Have you observed anything noteworthy?
The world offers endless possibilities.
The devouring host is capturing the local fauna and augmenting them, likely to turn them loose on their enemies. We should be careful. Alright, so members of the devouring host are here. Alright, and what is that? That's the Vitae collection. Alright. Void ink collected. Alright, and that's just kind of from the area. Alright. Oh, we got and there's a rare in the area. I'll put out a feeler to see if I can get more people to come over here to take us this guy. Oh, I've taken this guy out a couple of times. That's another Ultradon right there. Alright. Oh, and he's been pulled, so you know what? Screw it. Just for fun. Let's get one. Get a hit in. Just so I can get that one. No, I don't get ink from those things. All right. Might as well. Maybe he'll drop something else that we haven't gotten yet. another warbound. Just another warbound. Hey, check it out. We did. Oh no, no, I didn't get him. Crying out loud. All right. Okay, we have. What do we got? What do we got? Void ink collected. All right. All right. There we go. That got us a little bit. Anything else? Nope. This is talent collected. All right. No, that's nothing. Kind of in the area. All right. Well, there's okay. We got a couple of these in the area. All right. Ah, darn it! More things come. All right. I'm not messing around. Still no talent. How about we get a little bit more ink? Alright, see if we get our talent now. There we go, now we got it. Getting that talent is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, we don't get ink from the tiny guys. So we're forced to get at least something that's a little bigger. Let's see if we can try to get... Grasper. All right, that's. I think that's a specialty thing from something else. If memory serves.
New doorways have opened to us.
Right, that'll give us. Hopefully, give us. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. This. Oh hell, man. All right. There we go. Okay. Alright. So this will give us a few pieces, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Up to 9. Slowly but surely getting there. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get one of my Ultradons here. And hopefully just get these other things in the process. Unless... Oh, look at that! Fantastic! Alright, we got the extra little thing there. The lantern is thrumming with power now. Alright, now we just need our talent. Just need our talent. Alright, there is a... Okay, there's an... Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. We'll take him out. We'll take him out. Ah, hell. Crap, alright. There's a whole lot more over here than I thought there would be. Alright. Ah, come on, come on, come on, man. we go. There's my talon. That's what I wanted right there. Fantastic. And we are... Oh, now we gotta fly. Oh, we gotta travel all the way back. Alright. Whole lot of flying. Alright. Okay. Dive bomb in and get a few more bursts of speed as we go to try and move this along. We had a long way to go just to get that stuff. All right. Anything Demon Hunter related, they're making us work for it. Well, at least for this one. All right. Here we go. Boom. All right, and we turn in to Illidari. All right.
I have sacrificed everything.
Okay.
What have you given?
For the energy. Yes, this void energy will do nicely.
Remember,
Right. And for the talon. Have you found the talon yet? Without it, we cannot start Leona's ritual. All right.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
There is no question now. Demon hunters are the apex predators on this planet. Yes.
If we do not meet again...
And the next quest from Illidari is Dark Infusion. And this time she says, the branding ritual we're about to perform is adapted from what demon hunters go through on the Fellhammer. But given Leona's unique nature and the experimental substitution of void energy for Fell, there's considerable risk here, even more so than usual. Leona will be vulnerable during this process, as will I. We found a secluded area to perform it, but we'll need your protection once we start. Alright, so we're going to do the branding ritual for Leona, but we gotta... they need me for cover, so we don't get attacked by baddies while it's getting done. Alright, meet us there as soon as you can, basically. Okay. Alright, and we go to... Now where are we going? Now we're going all the way up on this end. Crying out loud, they're just sending us all over the map. Well, enjoy the visuals, guys, while we do the flights. Alright, oh, he's down there. She's hiding way down there, man. This is the... That's the entrance to the Void Spire right there that we'll have to traverse eventually. And oh, Lord Peace, what do we got? What do we got over here? What did we find? A tattered page, a random tattered page, and it's a note to somebody by the name of Theris. And whoever wrote it has written down, Theris, I knew you wouldn't understand. Even if I couched my reasoning in platitudes about protecting the family, protecting Silvermoon, you always see right through me, don't you? Then fine, you win. You're right. Many Rendori chose this path out of a desire to understand that which we must defeat, the Void. They must have a noble sacrifice in order to save their people, even as they are shunned for it. But not me. No, I am honest with myself. I did this for me. So, somebody leaving a note for Theris, possibly talking about them choosing the path of the Void Elf Demon Hunter, I'm assuming. Because it just kind of goes in with the thing here. Okay, here we go. So we're not in the cave, we're just in this little area off to the side of the cave. Right?
We fight for a new future.
I must stop at nothing to ensure the survival of my people. Alright, so signal Leona to start the ritual. Here we go. Alright, they start the ritual. Alright, she is being hit with the scars. And as the void portal opens, the creatures come. There we are. Got him. Oh, now they come over here. Oh, hello. Slightly bigger baddie. Alright. hand of what? The hand of Ravenor. All right. He's not an underboss though. He's just a bigger baddie with a name. All right. That's only take a moment to take him out. Yeah, easy as pie. We got him. Yeah. Your soul will be his. This won't be enough. We need a higher concentration of void energy. Leona, wait! And she goes another. She let herself get pulled through. Quickly after her before the portal closes. Alright, we follow Leona through this portal. Because now she's going after something stronger, apparently. Curses, she's not here. The portal destination must be unstable. We won't be able to find her this way. Let's return to the Howling Ridge. We'll need Umbric's help if we want to get her back. Alright. So she just kind of dipped into the cave here that we were right next to. Alright, so now we gotta sure enough, once again we gotta fly all the way back to Howling Ridge. Ah man, they're making us do a whole lot of flying in this one. Alright. Well, just hang tight, guys. And you guys know the deal if you watch my videos. You can see, I mean, I do everything beginning to end. The only time I ever cut anything off is if it's one particular quest that's just boring grunt work that takes way too long to do. If it's something that takes like 15, 20, 25 minutes, then I will edit that out for sure. But quick little flight path like this, I'll keep it. Alright. Umbric, we've lost Leona through an unstable void portal. Tell me you have some way to get her back. What? It's impossible. She's adrift in the void or somewhere else on this planet.
We embrace
I can't
power.
bring her back, but we may be able to set up a beacon of sorts so she can locate us. Alright, so I believe we have some equipment that can be repurposed to help Leona return to us. Alright.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Alright, and our next quest for this run comes from Manchester Umbric this time. And the quest he has for us is Event Horizon. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, man. Good lord, pardon me. Alright, so, Event Horizon. And this time, he says, it may not surpass you to know the stabilization of portal entry points is something I'm quite familiar with. If Leona lives, and I believe she does, she'll need beacons to help triangulate her exit point. Take these beacons, set them up where I've marked on your map, return here. If Leona is alive, she should be able to use those beacons to identify and stabilize her exit. If she isn't, and Umbric just tries to push that thought away. Well, let's focus on the task at hand for now. So we're going to place some beacons around to kind of signal to help Leona come back to us. And they're kind of in the immediate area here, so we thankfully don't have to go far. We're just placing them around Howling Ridge. Alright, there is the first one. And here is the second one. Oh, Eastern Beacon, and now the Southern Beacon. Head on down over here, knock this sucker out right over here. There's our beacons. Alright, now hopefully Leona can find us. Alright, return to Umbric, will do. Alright. This is more lore of upcoming for things that may happen with Void Elf Demon Hunters, possibly in the near future, guys. If you have some side thoughts about anything you see, if you have some predictions about what might happen with the Void Elf Demon Hunters or any of these individual characters for storyline down the road, then comment. Put something in that comment section. Let's see what you guys think. Alright. Alright. Look around this place. The spires, the buildings. These were not built. They were shaped, soil and rock, molded by void magic. The control that Dominar has over the void is truly remarkable. Think of all we could learn from them. Alright, so the beacons are placed, Manchester.
Be open to possibilities.
Please stand back. We need a bit of room for this. Alright, standing back. Alright, and the beacons are lit. Oh, and she comes through. Fantastic. Oh no, that's just a scout. No. That is her. Okay. I was in there. Yes, I was on that guy right there. All right, there she is. Is she scarred now? Foolish of you to leap into a portal, Leona. I was in the void unmoored until I felt your call. How was it? Look at her skin number. The branding rituals were successful, but that's besides the point. And, something yells out from Princeps Ravenor. Ah, yes, a new morsel ripened for my table. Reveal yourself, or I will hunt you down. Alright, so, and yes, we saw that Voidwalker come through one of the portals, and it's a Dominar by the name of Ravenor. Alright, let's get a closer look on her, and she has, yes, you can see the marks on her arms. Leona is now scarred. Alright.
Baladash Balanore.
That voice, a Dominar. I think I can sense it now. He'll come for us if we don't find him first.
There is strength in shadow.
And we get a special T-Mog piece for this one, and it looks like this very well may be the end. This is the Dominar that is trying to harness the power of this Void Elf Demon Hunter. He hungers for this new interesting power that they have not known on this world. All right, so this next and most likely final quest for this chain comes from Leona, and it is Devourer. And she says, I'm not sure where I was when I stepped through that portal, Pathalion. Somewhere in between void energy surrounding and suffusing me. Without Umbric, I wouldn't have made it back. I feel different now. I don't think it's over until we confront that Dominar. Will you meet us at the Void Spire? Yes, we will help Leona confront Ravenor. He is a Dominar known for devouring those who find themselves out of place, and for eagerness to insult and threaten its prey if given the chance. Yes, this is a nasty one. I got a feeling he's gonna be no slouch. All right, yes, it's a special cosmetic or glaive that we're gonna get specifically for. Yes, this is one designed specifically for the Void Elf Demon Hunters. So those of you that have made these characters, this one they made specifically for you. All right, let's go get him. Let's go get our big baddie. See you at the Void Spire. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. All right, here we go. And he gets his own platform and everything here. All right. All right, we're just right here, dead center. Okay. All right. So
walk your own path.
I will stop at nothing to ensure the survival of my people. Signal Leona to call out Ravenor. All right.
Maintain control.
If you fail here, Leona, you die. I will not save you. Listen to your teacher, or don't. I look forward to devouring your very essence. Prepare for disappointment, Void Spawn, followed by oblivion. It is you who should prepare for oblivion, little morsel, along with your doomed people. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. All right, we avoided that special attack from him. Alright, we'll get those our special interrupts. We don't have to deal with this crap, whatever he's trying to lay on us. Oh yeah, we've picked up some strength. We have picked up some strength for sure. Well, hold on, let's get out of the way of that. Okay, there we are. Okay, we got him. We got him. Alright, Ravenor. Oh no, one more. Let's go ahead and get out of the way. There we go. Alright, almost. We got him. You're going down. And he cowers at the last minute. Your void soul is mine. Oh, wait a minute. Did he just kill my apotheosis complete? We must let Umbric know. Oh, no. Okay. So, when she killed him, she enveloped the higher form. All right, the metamorphosis. Okay, very cool. Got it. Okay. Yes, I saw that little corpse line at the side. I thought she was killed for a split second. Man, that had me worried. All right, let's get on back here. Boom. Here we go. We return to Umbric. I see Ravenor's dark presence cut short. You were successful. She was, Umbric. The strength and determination of the Illidari is now an inseparable part of her. And with it, I can train more of the people to follow in my footsteps. The Rendori are beset on all sides, my former people. It is good to know that we will have you and those strong enough to follow you to protect our futures. With my very soul, Magister. Alright, fantastic. Power of the Void is now... Yes, the Void Elves now hold the power of the Illidari in its highest form. Alright, so Leona's determination and willingness to fight for our people is admirable. She fought hard and sacrificed much to reach this point, and her life will be forever marked by those trials. But the Rendori are stronger for it. Who would have thought that such a dark and predatory world would be the catalyst for a brighter future? Yes, indeed. And there we go. That does it. A more potent foe. Yes, indeed. And that, do we have any additional dialogue from these folks? We do not. We do not. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That is that's a little that's the net that this whole quest chain is the next chapter in the metamorphosis, the metamorphosis, the evolving of the Void Elf Demon Hunters. They have embraced more power. Leona now has taken the next step for greater power to becoming the Demon Hunter class. She has the scars. She has the power to create to become the higher form of Demon Hunter. Yeah, so very cool. Let's see what she says. I will stop at nothing to ensure the survival of my people. All right, and they probably got the same dialogue. I'm pretty sure. Quick little chest to see if it's nope, that is the same, and that is the same. Okay, so all the same dialogue from the other guy. All right, well there you go, guys. Okay, yeah, that's it. Next chapter of the Demon Hunter Void Elves in the books. These characters continue to grow. We see a little bit more from them here and there in side quest chains as time goes on. I suspect we will see a little bit more from Leona Darkstrider in the future, and a little bit more interaction between her and Umbric as well. For all we know, she will become a more important character with Illyria down the road. You never know. What do you guys think? Do you think Leona is going to be more important to the story, or is this all for naught? Is she just going to disappear soon? Will she just not survive midnight, or is she going to survive far beyond midnight and she's going to be more important to the story? I want to know what you guys think, so let's get going. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell if you want to know more about the storyline. We do on all of these videos as we talk through each individual quest chain. If there was anything fun or interesting that you found over the course of doing this video, or any of my other videos for that matter, or if you saw something that I missed that you want to bring to my attention, put something in the comments section, guys. Let's get some dialogue going. I want to know what you guys feel about these characters and what they will mean for the story, possibly sometime going forward. All right. We are going to move on with our next quest chain out of Howling Ridge. It looks like our, yes, this is going to be our last side quest chain from this particular area. So we'll get this one loaded up, and when we come back on the next video, we'll see what this final quest chain has in store for us. So hang tight, guys. We'll see you very soon on the next one. Ta-ta for now.